We have found the best deal Tesla. Arguably, this is the best deal that you can get out there on a Tesla vehicle, especially a Tesla Model 3 long range. We'll talk about this, why this is the best deal and how some of the math plays out. And especially because this is one of the lowest Tesla vehicles. If you're going to be leasing it, it is a really crazy low interest rate on a lease. This is the best deal that you can get right now on a Tesla. I'm putting my stamp on it. This is it. And what this is, it's a 2024 Tesla Model 3 long range all-wheel drive. It is definitely going to be your best deal. And here is why. If you take a look at the lease payment on this, and if you take a look at specifically the lease interest rate, it is an abnormally low interest rate on a lease. Before, we've seen leases in the past with like 5% or 8% even, and now let's just take a look at the interest rates on a 2024, for instance. Here it is right on the screen. We can see interest rates for around average for around the Model 3 and the Model Y is around as low as 3% or 3.9% all the way to 5.9% for a long range rear wheel drive. If you want to take a look at this yourself, this is on our deal spreadsheet where we can find all the best deals down below in the description that we find for Model 3s and Model Ys, S's and X's, Model 3s and Model Ys as up to $4,000 to $5,000 to $6,000 off. And the beauty with these is that this is before the Tesla referral code credit, where you can get up to $500 to $1,000 off of a Model 3, Model Y, S, or even X. But let's take a look at this. So like here's one right here, 2024 Tesla Model 3 long range all-wheel drive. It has a $5,000 discount, and this deal only works on 2024 models. If you go to a 2025 Tesla Model 3, then the interest rate actually gets up a little bit higher, and right now at the moment it does not make sense. And well, it could make sense, but this is the best deal that you can get right here. It's going to be a 2024 long range all-wheel drive, especially with a $5,000 discount, because here is a lease deal. Shout out to the Discord member for posting this. We were talking about this the other day. Mitchell, thank you for sharing it in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, we're talking about deals all the time, definitely down below in the description as well. But here it is. If you take a look at the deal right here, you can see it's $337 a month. And you can see right at the top, the low interest rate on this lease is a staggering low 1.91%. So you're not paying pretty big high interest rate on this at all. And this is only working with a 2024 Tesla Model 3 long range all-wheel drive. You can see at the bottom it's cut off, but you do get a $7,500 federal tax credit. So if you're someone that makes too much money, then this could be your angle to get that $7,500 federal tax credit. What the biggest thing with this is that you cannot buy out this lease. It's a pure rental, but at a monthly payment of $337 a month plus the down payment and things like that, you're really not going to beat depreciation by buying a vehicle at 0%, because Tesla vehicles depreciate pretty heavily. If you don't believe me, just take a look at how much a 2023 Tesla Model 3, yes, it's the older style, but you can see how much it's depreciated from the purchase price of $40,000 to $50,000 to like what it is now at $20,000 to $25,000. So if you do the quick math there, it's about the same. And if you lease, then you're a little bit more protective. Yes, there's other drawbacks on a lease, like more fees, and that maybe if you don't take care of your vehicles, there could be wear and tear type of things on that. But we can see this deal was structured on a Tesla Model 3 long range all-wheel drive with a little bit of a referral credit, but a massive $5,000 discount. And you can see here at the bottom, we can see that the monthly payment was $337 on a 36-month lease at a staggering low 1.91%. So if you're looking to lease and if you're looking to get a Model 3, I would say your best bet, you definitely want to stay with a Model 3 long range all-wheel drive, and only a Model 3 long range all-wheel drive. It's the best deal. You get the most range, or I guess technically you get more range on a rear-wheel drive. You get the better sound system, and also you get the all-wheel drive, which most places you're going to want that either way. And we've got a new video coming out tomorrow where we actually went to go find a Quicksilver long-range all-wheel drive and a Model 3 long-range Quicksilver rear-wheel drive and compared the both of them. And the results were definitely really interesting. So definitely hit the subscribe, and that video is going to come out tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. But definitely definitely start producing stuff, a little bit of insight. So I know you can't actually see any of these lease interest rates until after you place a deposit, but hopefully if you're looking to lease, you definitely want to stick to just choosing a Model 3 long range all-wheel drive. Let me know what you think about it. Let us know if that makes any sort of sense. And